Welcome to the finale of our series, The Divine Detour. We have covered a lot. We have looked at how God uses the long road to protect us from battles we aren't ready for and uses the desert to teach us to rely on Him. But we still have one final question to answer. Why does the long road seem so long? If God protected them and provided for them, why didn't God just drop them into the promised land in 15 days? Is that the truth is a hard pill to swallow, but God wanted them to change because we cannot go into a new season with the same mindset. Today, we are talking about the mindset shift that will help you to finish the journey. So, you're wondering what is the core problem? Let's get into it. It is about taking Egypt out. There is a famous saying, it took one night to take Israel out of Egypt, but it took 40 years to take Egypt out of the children of Israel. In my notes, I wrote down develop the right attitude for the journey. The Israelites left Egypt physically, but mentally they were still slaves. Slaves complain when things are hard, ain't it? Slaves look to their master to tell them what to do. Slaves are afraid of giants. Yes, slaves are afraid of giants. If God had given the promised land while they had a slave heart, what would have happened? Listen, if God had given them that land while they had a slave heart, they would have ran into the giants in the land and they would have surrendered immediately. The long road is where God starves. So God is starving the slave mentality so that the warrior can be born. And you're wondering, right? How do I know? How do I know, Lord, if I'm ready for the destination? Listen, you have to pass the gratitude test. Look at your attitude towards the journey. Think about it. The Israelites spent a lot of time complaining and grumbling. They were complaining about the food, they were complaining about the water, they were complaining about the leadership. Listen, in this moment, every time that the Israelites complain, they automatically restarted the lesson that they had. So they had a restart every time they complain, because in this season of your life, you have to get to that place where God is using you in such a way that you can basically learn from the previous lessons. Listen to me. Complaining is the language of slaves. Gratitude is the attitude of kings. If you cannot be grateful for the manna, which is the small blessing, how are you going to be grateful for the milk and honey, which is the bigger blessing? Gratitude shifts. Listen to me. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to who is with you. Always remember that. God is with you. In spite of the long journey, God is with you and God will never leave you, neither will He forsake you. And so, the fact that God protected us on the long road, God taught us how to rely on Him, and now God is shifting our mindset. We are being prepared to possess the land. So God is preparing us to possess the land. I recognize while going through that the long road is all about your attitude. God wasn't just trying to get them to the land. God ain't just trying to get you to that goal. He was trying to get them ready for the land. The land wasn't empty. There were enemies there. It required a people that would trust God. Listen, you must get to that place where you trust God more than what your eyes see, because you're going to get to a place in your life where you have to hold on to the unchanging hand of God, where you have to hold to the word of God, not lean onto your own understanding. The long road is a training camp. Every delay is a lesson in patience. Every no is a lesson in submission. Every quiet season is a lesson in listening. Listen to me. When you finally arrive at your goal, you know what is going to happen? You won't just have the blessings. When you get to that which you desire, that which God is leading you to, you won't just have the blessing, but you will have the character to keep it. You will have the character to protect it and to manage it. As we wrap up this series, I want you to look at your long road differently. Yes, there will be moments that you feel frustrated. There will be moments that you're doubtful and you're fearful, but it's not a waste of time. God is protecting you. God is providing for you and He is transforming you. Don't rush the journey and miss the person that God is turning you into. So often it is easy for us to miss what God is doing in our lives because we keep looking at all the difficulties that we are facing. We keep on looking at the failures. We keep on looking at the doubt. We keep on looking at the rejection. But God is moving you from a slave to a son or daughter, from a victim. You are no longer a victim, but you're a victor. God is changing your position from a wanderer to a conqueror. You are a conqueror. You can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you. Right now, look at the areas of your life that you think you're delayed in. Ask yourself, what attitude do I need to change so that I can move forward? Next, I'll just encourage you to comment ready if you are committed to allowing God to finish the work He has started in you. Thank you for joining me for the Divine Detour. If this series has blessed you, I want you to share it with somebody who you believe this will change their life. And don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. All right. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next study. Remember, like, subscribe, and comment, and share this video with somebody that you know that will be blessed by it. All right, bye bye.